So, rightfully so. What is this? Oh yeah, I am live. Hello. So, I'm gonna get the chat over here. There. Okay. What is this? That's this light. Who cares? There you go. So guys, first things first, if you see this afterwards, I just started the stream. Does anybody have this card up for sale? Graded or not graded, doesn't matter. It's One Piece. Somebody I know wanted to have this and he's searching it. Let me know. I just said I'm gonna ask on stream. I have no clue about One Piece. Now, this is what we're here for. This stream should have started at 8:30. Now it is 8:15. I just didn't want to wait because we have 3 cases to open. I have one new Patreon, taykerz, who did get 1 box. And yeah. I'm gonna open 1 box for him, but first, I have 3 cases to open today. I can start with my own case, and I'm just waiting for people to come in. Until they show up, I can just start. I figured because, yeah, couldn't wait, right? Just didn't have anything to do now. That's why I started early, and here we go. Well, that Japanese case that we had, that was quite funny. Now the 3 cases yesterday, I think they were decent. We've had 2 gold packs in 2 of those cases, so I don't expect any here. The way I sort these cards, as always, is bottom row non-foils, top row foils. And I'm gonna go, sorry, I'd like to open on the camera. Common, rare, majestic tokens. And up there, common, rare, majestic, and cold foils, and legendaries and fables. Well, here it is. Here's the first cold foil. Here's a Skybody K Koi. These have gotten cheap. Oh, I know why I don't count these anymore for the expected value. Right, so keep in mind, I originally wanted to start at 8:30, but I'm already on the way. Already opening this stuff. Just so we can finish faster, right? Dense will miss. This has been expensive at the beginning and then also went down quite a bit. I think you can get this for $2. As usual, talking about Europe, I am located in Germany. So, another majestic. Long draw half glove. Curious to see when people will show up. Bonds of Agony in foil. Alright, so I do need cards for my store, for my shop, card markets. Oh, there's a Marvel. There you go. Sacred Art Immortal Lunar Shrine, which I have just bought from Kuba, my Patreon. Well, come on, camera. Again? This problem again? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so what do we say? How does it look? Looks good, I would say. I might just send this one for grading because, well, there is 2 again. I'm not getting this graded. There's 2 lines on the top left. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put it here so we can see that. I consider this a good hit. So that's the 80 bucks. All right. All right, good. Now we have that. There should be 1 per case. So now that we have that. Oh, just the nick. That's a good one as well. Just the nick. Hey, takers. I already started. I know. I should have started in 10 minutes, but I figured I could just go. Since I have 3 cases, I'm just opening one of mine. You can always say which one you want. You can always say, well, I would like to have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. If we do the second best swap, then it makes sense to, of course, take the first and the second box of the next case. Alright. Now that the Marvel is already gone, it doesn't make sense for you to jump in with the other boxes, I guess. There's 1 Marvel in 100 boxes. In 100 packs. Oh, Levels of Enlightenment. I gladly take this one. Good stuff. So, let me put this into a sleeve. I know I don't have more copies of those. I sold them for way too cheap at the beginning. Now, it is Friday evening. I do expect some people to join again. This set is still the hot stuff, and yeah, now people are talking to start talking about Rosetta, the next set, which will come out September 20th. But I will go with the second box of the next case then. All right, the second one. Okay, I'm gonna open the case and you just choose one. All right, that's the way we go. For now, we still have 3 boxes out of this case to open. Most of those cards will go into up for sale on Card Market. Okay, this was the Marvel and the Lightning and Enlightenment and Just the Nick and Bonds of Agony. Well, that's cool. It's all good. That was good stuff. Let me put those commons away. And on we go to the next one. So takers, I didn't look, or I forgot. What's your name? Your first name? I am Sebastian. People call me Seho because of my first name and last name combined. Right, here we go. Nothing in this pack. So that first box was obviously fire. We've had 4 good cards, including the Sacred Art Immortal Lunar Shrine. Awesome stuff. Matthias. Oh yeah, now I remember. Matthias. Good. It always looks kind of odd when the packs are not... Hold on. There's a code foil. When there is such a big white gap here, where this should be exactly lined up. Well, anyways. Go. So the art, of course, it's super amazing. I really do hope they will go back to Japanese art in the future again. I definitely could expect that to happen because, well, as we all know, Japan is the biggest market. There's even more going on than, oh my god, than in the USA. Levels of enlightenment again. Non-foil. This is on the second page. So if we go up here, there it is, 43 for the non-foil version. It's just... So that box is also halfway paid. So, if you all didn't know, I mean, I've been talking about this over and over again, but with Flesh and Blood, I cannot get product from distribution. So, I have to get this from local game stores, which I do. And, yeah, it's always interesting to see what's going on. Like, if you ask the sellers, can I get a discount? They're like, last time I asked it was like, oh, this set is one of the hot sets, so no. That's annoying, but I perfectly understand that system, and I think it's good that only the local game stores who do tournaments can get this product. So if they sell them to online sellers like me, single card sellers, they can earn a good buck or two. That's all good. At least I don't have to pay rent. And if my numbers stay small, then that's all good. Alright, this is box number 2. We already have 5 good cards. I'm happy with that. I do not expect gold packs. We've had 2 yesterday. There's a legendary Stonewall Gauntlet. That's one of those that went up in price. It's a little tiny ding. Well, there you go. There is one per case on average. 1 rainbow foil per case on average. So that's that. We already have the Marvel. We already have that rainbow foil. Then what else could we expect? If we are lucky, we could get a cold foil legendary. If we are really lucky, we could get a Majestic Extended Art. And then there's always the possibility for yet another Marvel or Rainbow Foil. Just, it's an average, right? It's not always exactly one. So which cards are you hoping to get today? I would like to get a bunch of those good Majestics. Assassin cards, the Enlightenment, of course. Just the cards that I have sold out, which I can't get anymore. To me personally, good quality, good conditioned, legendary cold foils. That's what I'm looking for. I'll still collect those legendaries. I didn't make the transition to Marvels. So Marvels, I don't collect too many. So that's yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So that box obviously has been super nice as well. The Stonewall Gauntlets Rainbow Foil, those are up here. No, where are they at? That's still the wrong price. This says 24, but they're actually 38. All right. So that's rare. I mean, Card Market is slow in the last weeks to update this. Ever since MISTVEIL came out, they just didn't update those prices. Frequently enough. But anyways, what are you looking for? Specific cards? Anything of interest? Also, I mean, this is a trading card game. If you, as a patron who wants to have some cards, if I open cards for you which you don't want, and then if I open cards for me which you want, we can trade. That's all good. I have a store and I can, you know, get rid of all those cards. That's the reason why I open these here. Yeah. In general, it would be nice to have more cards which I can send to PCG. I like this grading game a lot. In the last time when we just started, basically, I've been there 4 or 5, 6 times. And yeah, oftentimes with, you know, more cards from others than from myself. I do plan to do a, let's call it, just look at it, call for a common, look at my collection at the end of the year, you know, when the days are shorter again and it's cold and everybody's cozy inside. I think then that's gonna be the right time to take another look at my collection, right? Again, I feel like a little shrimp when I see all those gold cold foil cards and alpha cards from others, and, you know, 10 graded 10s all over. I don't have a bunch of really good stuff, but yeah, I do have cards that I enjoy. That's the thing. So you are looking for Path Well Traveled or Steer the Pot, probably. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Mainly because the art is awesome and I would like them as display pieces. So I hope for good quality cards. This case right here, the print quality is not too great. See all these damages on the side, on the top here? Yeah, that's a bit annoying, but oh, Manifestation of Mirror Guy in foil, but not the extended art version. I still think the spread between that foil and the extended art foil is way too big. Kind of. Maybe after this steep decline in price, that one could go up a bit, and the extended art I think should go further down. That's just, you know, what I think, seeing the other sets in the last years. Oh yeah, well. Siren's Call. That has been hot at the beginning, and then now, well, okay, we are in box number 3. It is 8:32, so now people should show up. If somebody wanted to watch this. Of course, there's always people going on YouTube and then suddenly realizing, oh, there's a red dot, there's somebody live opening, let's just click on it. That happens every once in a while. Still looking for local LGS with an active community. Still pretty new to Fab, so I don't have much of an opinion of cards I need for decks. Alright, good. So, what do you play then? Which hero do you play? How many games did you have? Yet. As of now. And then how many LGSs have you been to? So in my city, in Düsseldorf, there's one store which does Fab tournaments. There's not much going on there. And also I do not like the store itself. All the other stores I've ever seen, I like them more, so that's a bummer. And I think in 2024 they're still walking around with masks. I have no clue. It's just, everything's old there. And that's bothering me a bit. I'm looking for a clean, inviting store with a good atmosphere. But anyways, at least there is one with people playing. Not too many, but yeah, there's something going on every week. Right, so that has been box number 3. I'm sorry, box number 3 did not contain anything great. I'm just gonna put these tokens away here. And the rares as well. Okay. So, box number 4, and then that concludes this case. None at all. No personal experience playing yet, but I'm looking into it at the moment, so still deciding on what to play. Fab is not the most popular game in Denmark. Which one is it at the moment in your area? Is it Lorcana? Is it One Piece? Is it Star Wars Unlimited? Is it Magic? Probably still Magic, like in all countries, right? Do they play Pokemon in Japan? I don't think so. They do, I mean, not a bunch, right? Mainly wanted something to play besides Magic the Gathering. Alright, I hear this. Of course, during the Magic 30 debacle, I've heard this many times. People just totally quit Magic because Wizards of the Coast basically, you know, printed the sets, sold 10% to distribution, made the price go extra high, made the pre-sale drama, super bad. And then if they had a product which should have been 200, then they made it go up to 400 and then sold directly at Amazon, which was absolutely bad for local game stores, which was also bad for customers, and which just was a dick move, and I didn't like that at all. But yeah, I decided to put a lot of Magic stuff, especially sealed, up for sale last year when all these things happened, and yeah, I'm going deeper into Flesh and Blood. So yeah, Magic the Gathering mainly played after work with some colleagues once in a while. So sure, that is the game that most people play, of course. Draft, sealed, but most of the time Commander. Alright, so then there's already different kinds of... Oh, another one. Different kinds of formats in Flesh and Blood. I think, as you have seen at the US Nationals, the new heroes from MISTVEIL are, you know, absolutely strong, and I expect that to stay this way. So it's the right time to decide for a new hero. It's just, if I was new now, I was gonna go for one of those 3 new heroes. And then just try them out. Try what, you know, what's more fun. The ninja combos or well, whatever you have. We have, oh, legendary, right? Meridian Pathway Rainbow Foil. That's not the greatest, but second Rainbow Foil in this case. Where is it at? This is the cold foil one, and then we have here 28 something. All right. Any new sleeves? These are the penny sleeves that I use, Ultra Pro. Alright. So, what I do is, afterwards, I'm putting a post-it on the back, and then I put it into a top loader, and then it stays in there until somebody buys it. I mean, hoping will put me some great stuff, and I would just build a deck around that. Same way I got started with Magic the Gathering. Alright, so did you just basically open a case and then decided for the good cards? You can build your deck around the Majestics, that's absolutely correct. Right, and if you have a Marvel hero, which we didn't draw in quite some cases here, then this could also, you know, be an indicator of what to go for, right? If you have that nice Marvel with the full art back. Rowdy locals, well, alright. That price is going up, down, up, down, up, down. Good, so this are the last few packs of this case. This case has been a good one because we've had 1 Majestic, 2 Legendaries, and some very good, and 2 levels of Enlightenment. That was quite a catch. Alright. 3 packs. I wonder why on Fridays now this is a private chat. Basically. Yesterday we've had like 25 people here. And a bunch of those active in the chat. I didn't want to wait until Sunday because I really need these cards in my store, you know. It's this set is hot. It's still hot. After every release, prices are slowly going down, and I didn't want to miss that. Here, so put those commons away. I'm gonna put all the cards away now. That's the common foil. I'll just go for left side now. These are the rares. Sorry, rares have been here. The Majestics. Should I just leave them on? I don't know. It's I'm gonna put them here. Tokens. Rare foil. Majestic foil. And 3 really good ones. Good, so taykerz says, Dominator Remastered display was my first one. Got me some great staples and will use today. I still use today. Then I built up from there and got some of the pre-cons that looked interesting. Yeah, sure. That's pretty legit, right? So what are we doing? I'm opening this and you choose one of those boxes. And I really do hope you are lucky because, well, that would be nice, right? I'm always happy for patrons getting some good stuff. So you just choose top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And I'm gonna go for any other ones of those, and then we're gonna do the second best swap, which I will explain again if people watch this afterwards. Oleg, one of my patrons, I think he was the one to invent this, and ever since then we kept it. Top right, so you take top right. I'm gonna take this one, the top left. So we have this list open, the card market prices. On the top, on the right of your screen, and now we will open all these 24 packs, and then we're gonna see which ones are the most expensive ones. This goes further down here, that's second page to 15, and so on and so forth. And the second, you're gonna get the best one, you're gonna keep the best one, and every card that's at, hold on, I'm gonna go to page 3 and 4, maybe even 5. Did we do the €5 option? I think so, right? Every card of page 1 and page 2 and page 3 and everything up to Evo hard drive cold foil. If we get this, you get to keep it, and all these up here. And the rest is considered bulk. We just made this. That's the reason why you get this product for cheaper. Every card €5 and above you will keep. I'm gonna send this to you. And then the second most expensive one, that's what we're gonna put aside. And we will trade with the second most expensive one of my box afterwards. That's easy. So if you don't get anything good, you can at least hope for something good in my box for an upgrade. And if you do get some good cards, well then, that's already good anyways. So this way we don't have total losers, right? Hey Clenchy, good. Going for the worst or best box ever seen. Alright, good luck man, good luck. I hope that's the best. Oh, ho, ho, ho! You told me you already have this card, right? So, let's see. First pack. You made a very good choice. That's the extended art cold foil 12. Then we're gonna go to, sorry, first page. Open menu. Here we go. What a start that is. Pretty strong. So that's this one. Card market low seems to be 110. I think you paid 71 for the box, right? So this is already okay. Well, like I said, they don't update these prices too much. 85 is the new price. That's the lowest price you can get this card for, and let's see how it looks like. So there's print lines. I'm sorry for that. There you can see the left. Other than that, centering seems fine. Corners, edges, the rest of the surface. It's just a quick glance, right? But I don't see anything bad. Maybe something on the bottom right looks a little cloudy. That's unusual. But yeah. Except for that one except for that one print line, it's all good. So it's a 12 petal Kasaya, which, I mean, obviously we can trade those. We could trade those. If I find something better which you want, since you already have this card. Oh, come on, focus, please. All right, good. Man, so it's definitely not going to be the second, not going to be the worst box ever. So this could only leave room for the best box ever, right? Right, so hello Adam Brunnen. Nice to have you here, man. Sweet. Believe it was 2. We'll go check the chat. Barely worth more than €2. Great start. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So, but my bad. So I didn't check on that as well. So afterwards, I'm gonna search out all these cards which are €2 and above. So it was, you know, all these and above. So that's 20, like 90, 92, 91 hits. So 91 possible cards. That's the first one that you're gonna get to keep, and I'll, you know, keep all the rest of the bulk. Wow, boy. Oh no, I have no cards from this set. You don't? Who was it that opened this one in the first? Okay, sorry. All right, good. Very nice. Already paid half the case with that one card. Hey, Kuba. Yeah, well, that's the only box that taykerz has bought and chosen, so I guess he's already very lucky. Last case didn't have any call for legendaries. I said I am looking for call for legendaries. I'm glad to give this one away. That's our rules. That's, you never know what's inside, right? taykerz has chosen the box himself, so that's, it's all good. It's all good. We're doing the second best swap. So what's happening now is I personally do hope for another really good card, because, well then, you know, if the Marvel's inside here and you have the best 2 cards in one box, then at least I get the second best and I don't, you know, I don't get nothing. That's, it's all good. For you, it's already very comfortable. I mean, you can get something better, which is hard. I mean, where is this one at? There. This is 2. I mean, we don't count the Enigma New Marvel. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's place number 8. And so, well, That's a massive hit. So let's be honest, that's the best card we've seen today. Maybe, probably, that's the best card we are going to see within these 3 cases. It's not that easy to hit the really good stuff, even though we didn't have hero marvels, especially adult hero marvels. All right, very nice. Gotta love that beginner's luck. Yeah, sure, that's nice. Maybe you're already hooked. And I also get, you know, some bulk. That's also good. He needs to get a rainbow for traverse and you can have the petal. Yeah, everything's possible. Hope for something good for your swap then. Do not want to start. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. So, yeah. You're not getting the best card in this set because there's no gold pack in here. Oh, there's your second best, I guess. Oh, but this is your Kuba. Oh, mama. What? So, well, this one's better, obviously. Let's click on this. This is still at 109. So, oh boy. See, I get the colorful legendary. Just like, wow, just like that. I think you chose the absolute correct best box of the evening. We will open 12 in total. There's not going to be a better one. There's a tiny mini ding on the bottom, but the rest is fine. It's off-center to the left slightly. But what do you expect? Hey, this is a great card. It is still... it's still near mint plus. So, all good. Traverse the universe. That's one of the absolute hottest cards in the set. I mean, as you can see, the cold foil is 220. The rainbow foil, it just... compare those to other rainbow foil legendaries. That's at 109. So, wow. Those two. Wow. So, we share the win. That's all good. Kuba called this one. Thank you, man. I just picked up my cases of OPO7 5 days before pre-release. Oh my god, this is great, man. I've gotten a mail. I mean, I pre-ordered this from distribution and they said, well, you're getting nothing. Your allocation is obviously 0 because only stores can get those. So I guess you're lucky there. Oh boy, what's going on today? So Seb's getting the cold fall ear petal eating goose. Well, yeah, that's most likely the case. I don't expect anything. I don't expect a good marvel in here now. That would be... See, this is damaged on the top left. That's the reason why I turn it upside down. It's probably not going to be sold anyways. But yeah. Alright, we have 4 more packs. 4 taykerz. 4 Matthias. Predict more good stuff, please. That was quite good, man. Just upgraded 1 more slot from 12 petal to traverse. Not bad, man. Not bad. And let's be honest, thanks for agreeing to the second best. We always do this when, you know, we have the chance to, because it doesn't make the loser cry. Last pack. There's another Majestic in here. I'm gonna check which ones are $2 and above. So I'm gonna put the commons away. The common. If you need commons, just let me know. All right. I have way too much. Might even throw some away because just selling bulk is. The rares, non-foil, those are nothing. The common foils, those are nothing. I hope this is the right place. No, I put them here. Well, I don't want to mix those up. Those one as well. Then I'm gonna leave the Majestics, the Majestic foil. Put the tokens away. Where do we have the tokens? Here. And then those, the second best obviously is this one. So I'm going to put it here sideways so we know which one's that. I'm going to put your cards here. And afterwards, so you just show it real quick. Cosmic, Attune, Eloquent, Territorial, Chase the Tail is Rainbow Fall, and then you have the Traverse. So I think this buy has been a very good buy for you. And for me as well. Because I got that swap. This box is better than either of my cases yesterday. Oh, you sure? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, I mean, guys, you didn't see the first case, so I've had 2 legendaries, 2 Rainbow Fall ones in the first case. Complete case to myself. And then I've had that one, which Kuba just sold me another copy of. And I've checked, both of those are not worth grading. So that's that. But I got lucky. I got, hold on, where's it at? I have gotten this. And then again, that. Alright, so that was the first case. And now here's box number 2 of case number 2. That's the one where we are searching the second best card now from. Second best will go to taykerz. And then taykerz also bought magic cards from me, sealed. He's a magic player. We're gonna have to convince him that Fab is actually better. He just needs people in his area in Denmark to play with, right? Yeah, swap seems fair. Gotta help each other balancing out that display luck. I mean, I could have good cards in here. We could start with a good Marvel, right? There's Majestic extended odds in here, which are super nice. Let's see what we can find. So, the Majestic Fall is the Attune. Not at that region, of course. But still, there's, I think, 18 packs you need for one Majestic Fall, I think. I think that's the number. I can't always recall correctly. We have official pull rates on the homepage, so... Oh, the Wiki Sling. See, that's one of those good ones. This might be the second best. This is the second best non-foil Majestic after Levels of Enlightenment. So, you might get something good as well. Let's just keep on opening this box. Just the casual second best worth more than the box. Yeah, that's very rare. You got very lucky there. So, Kuba, I guess you were already opening all that stuff, right? You know what stuff I'm talking about? Oh, boy. What a good box that has been. I mean, imagine you had nothing. This would have been a boo. But now you can be happy. Everybody can be happy, so... We've seen some good stuff. Well, here's a cold foil common, so that's not the best. I'm gonna have to check afterwards which one's the second best. If we don't get anything better here. I wouldn't know which one is the second best. The weakest link has to be the best one, as of yet. So maybe Kuba can tell us what to expect in this box. Maybe he could predict a Marvel. That would make it pretty interesting. And if not, well, I guess until now we're both winners. That's good. See, that's good. And then oftentimes it levels out. Next time I have the better box and we switch back. Of course, that's usually the case. But exactly on that day, for just one box, you've been exceptionally lucky. Sometimes with just one box, you can be exceptionally unlucky, and that's, you know, that's bad. So that Just a Nick is damaged, but that's also a card of value. This could just be the second best. If I compare prices and I see an excellent version, I'll just, you know, taking off 10% or something. And then that should be the price. Right. Can we find anything else within the last 4 packs? That's the question. Maybe a Marvel? Yeah, no, oh well. It was Speed Slip Cold Foil. Okay, no major hits yet. 3 more packs. Oh boy, for a real short time I thought this was something very nice. But it's not, as you have seen. So, last pack coming up. I would not have wanted you to get this box because, well, the best card in here was the weakest link. And now let's see, just the Nick Excellent or Visit Goldman. No, this isn't worth too much anymore. Or one of these foil ones. I don't think so. So let's check. Sorry. Weakest link non-foil is still up here with the rainbow foil one. That's strange but true. That's the foil one. Here's the non-foil one. So that's 10. I would say this one is $9. Do we have one that's no, we don't. Unravel, Kindle, no. So yeah, we're switching. So this time I'm the winner of that switch. Do you want this? That's the first question. I never had a damaged card as the second most expensive. But yeah, that, you know, that would be, I mean, I'm looking through all your Majestics, but as of now it seems that you have quite some Mystic cards and then 2 Ninja cards, and it's hard to decide. This one is Mystic equipment, so, and the reason why this is expensive is because it's so good. So yeah, it seems like you should play Chi heroes, so the new heroes, right? Not any of those old assassins, for instance. Right, good stuff. So that's that. Thanks a bunch for participating. It's great that we both won. These are my Majestics. I'm gonna put them here. And then those foil ones. And then I have more rare, more common. Alright, good. And then I'm gonna open 2 more boxes out of this case. If nobody else wants anything, I always leave this option open because we did not have a Marvel yet. And on average, we should have 1 Marvel in 100 packs. That's just an option, right? Every once in a while somebody steps in and says, hey, let me get this one because, you know, the chances are pretty good. Okay, I'm opening this one now. Here we go. So, again, until this package leaves my place, you can always collect cards or anything you want, you know, from openings or graded cards. I think it's not worth grading any of these, to be honest. That's the only really expensive one, and it did have 2 spots which were not perfect, so that's just saying that. But if you want to trade cards, or if you have decided for a hero and you need more stuff for that, be it bulk or be it some cards which actually cost some money, which you would like to trade or stuff, everything's possible, right? Usually I write the Patreons on Discord. After we're done, I'm just taking a picture of all the hits so that everybody knows what's coming. They can already trade with other people in their area. If you want to communicate there, then that's also an option. But yeah, it's nice to have someone else here who, you know, decides to get something opened. And also, there we go to page 1. Levels of Enlightenment. This is the rainbow foil. This is the alternate art. 80 bucks, lowest price. What's up with the camera? Come on. There you go. Yeah. No, you can't. You don't want to focus? There you go. So, well, this case, oh, there is a damage on the top border. Do I sell this as excellent? Yeah, probably, yeah. This is near mint, but I'm always a strict grader, and I'm gonna sell this as excellent. Somebody could be lucky if he gets this and expects a excellent copy. So, that's that. I am, you know, every once in a while I go back to my videos and I'll just make timestamps of the good hits. I only count, you know, Legendaries, Majestics, Fables. I might switch going to the 2 Majestic EAs because they're just hard to get, super expensive, and special cards. Right, I might just do this starting at case opening number 190 or something. Hey, saying whoop whoop. Yep, that's a great card. I mean, there's a reason why it's 80 bucks, right? Oh boy, well, so that paid for that box. Almost. Majestic Foil, Siren's Call. Oh no, so it's just a mini damage, it's all good. It's not like it's ripped apart or, I don't know, it's if I had a perfect copy, I would have graded that, to be honest, just because it's part of this product's history. So that makes it Levels of Enlightenment number 4 for me. Alright, I have a playset again to sell this one on the card market. I might just choose a relatively cheap price to get more money in, to keep the cash flow flowing. It's always important to get more stuff in. And yeah, well, that's exceptionally lucky. Good stuff. So everybody, remember to stay hydrated. I know it's not the heaviest summer yet, but I'm gonna drink something. Wow, man. We have seen Traverse the Universe in foil, 12 Petal Kasai in cold foil, oh, rainbow foil that is. Levels of Enlightenment alternate art, 3 cards from the first page. That is very rare. Oh boy. And then, let's be honest, I do expect 1 or 2 Marvels within the next 5 boxes. So, we still have 5 boxes to open. It's gonna last another 40 minutes or so. Yeah, that indeed is a crazy case. You know, I resealed all these to make it look good and for you to have a good opening. I just put in that second box, which, you know, wasn't good because I wanted to make it extra exciting. I don't know. No, I'm just talking bullshit. Sorry. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like we should get a Marvel, even though we already have had more than the what's the price for one of those boxes? For me, if you get 4, you pay like 82. That's 328. per case. Is that correct? Roundabout. Maybe 325 if you're lucky. Yeah. I mean, all the big hits alone paid for that. And then you get all these Majestics, which are still... Some of those are still $5. I knew it. Saw you swap the boxes. Forgot to put it in the gold pack. Oh yeah, also, of course... Oh, that's a good one as well. Of course, you've chosen the wrong one because... No, we've had two good ones, so that makes no sense. Well, well, well. Okay, looks like you've chosen the best of the day. As of now, as of yet, we've opened 7, and that has been the best one. Here's box number 8 to complete the case. I do absolutely not expect gold packs because Kuba has had 2 of them yesterday. And I really do think Kuba is opening stuff at home. That's why he is so quiet. Right. If I ever get One Piece stuff, I might open it because Kuba wants me to do that. We will see what happens. Oh, cold foil, common. Sorry. Okay. Again, 1 Marvel in 100 packs. So almost, on average, almost all cases should have 1. On average. We didn't have 1 in this case. And I would like to get some cards without damages. It's really bothering me to see the Belgian print being that sloppy, to be honest. But yeah, what am I supposed to do? I can't get out of the product. So since we have these expansion slots, I think there's going to be better ways to mix those into the correct slots. There was 2, and then the 4, and then those 2 tokens. Okay. That's 12 more to go now. Whew. So I think this opening has not helped you decide which hero to play, right? Feels like average Japanese card is graded 10 and average English ones are 7 to 8. Yeah, feels like it. Of course, there's also some Japanese cards which will have flaws, but yeah. I mean, we opened the Japanese product. The Japanese product, of course, is also printed in Japan. And again, that quality has been almost perfect. There is like nothing I could complain about. It's just, I would love to get English products, Japanese print, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know how much more I would like to pay, because in the end, that's just important for myself to find some good cards for my collection, and all the rest is going to be sold as near mint anyways. I don't know, man. Most of these cards will get an 9 at PCG, which is mint, so I could sell them as mint, but I just don't do it. It's that's not my style. If there's any problems, I don't want that. Okie dokie. Nope, nothing. 3 more packs, and that will conclude case number 2, which has started so super nice. And now slowly but surely is taking the foot off the gas. I mean, yeah, we've had levels of enlightenment extended out. Hey, Gabriele Albertini. Today I bought 8 History Pack 1 Black boosters and my girlfriend found Kano Marvel. Now I can die with a happy smile on my face. So nice. Did you buy Italian version? Nice to have you here. Hi. I need to look up what the Traverse the Universe card can be used for. Oh yeah, sure. I forgot. Of course, you can build a deck. That includes this legendary. Yeah, congrats, man. That's great. Right, the rares here. Common foil here. Rare foil there. And then I'm gonna put this on the left and that. And then also the tokens away. Okay. Got it. So, next case. That's how we roll. Nobody else wanted anything, so these 4 boxes will go to me as well. I am looking for nice conditions, legendary card foils. And also, I do expect a Marvel to be in here. We didn't have a Marvel in the last case. Or did we? No, we didn't. So then we should have one in here. I hope we will have one in here. Usually I buy all in English. Yeah, black are only not in English. Yeah, I know, but which ones? I mean, I know History Pack 1 exists in German, Spanish, Italian, and French. Whew. Question was, so yeah, you said yes. Sure. So it's the Italian version. So the Italian version, out of all these History Pack black bordered versions, are the least printed. So that's also a plus for collectors. There should be more German, more French, and more Spanish Kanos, I'm sorry, Kanos than the Italian ones. There should be, so that's a plus for collectors. That's pretty good. I know the print run is on the homepage. I don't know, is it like, I don't want to say anything wrong, but I think the Italian ones are the least printed. Yeah, that's correct. So let's look it up. Let's look it up real quick. I'm gonna go to fabtcg.com, and then, oh, this is a small window, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to Game, Collectors Center, scroll all the way down to History Pack 1, and then this says Black Label, 8 Marvels. We don't know how many heroes there are, but we know the print. Hold on, this is in this small window. That's crazy. It's stupid. Here, Italian, 6,000 displays have ever been printed, and then the others are 13,000 each. So that's less than half of the other versions. And then there is 5 Marvel heroes in this product. And we absolutely have no clue about the pull rates. Let's just assume everyone. No, that's, I can't make any assumptions. The thing is, well, let's say 1 hero in 40 boxes. All right, 10 cases. This could be a realistic number. It's just out of the blue. If we have 6,000 displays and there's 5 different heroes, then you'll have, sorry, if we said 40, right? Every 40 boxes, every 40 displays, that makes it 600 divided by 4, 3, 150. Oh, this can't be true. This would make it 150 heroes in total. And then if you have 5, there's 30 of each. 1 of 30. This can't be true, but yeah. This might be a super special collector's hit. If this game exists 10 years from now and is still as successful as it is now, and there's roundabouts, I mean, there can't be too many more, right? Let's say every 20 boxes, and that makes it 600. No, this isn't 60. What? There's 8 marvels. Yeah, there's 8 marvels. There's 8 different heroes in there, and there's only 6,000 boxes, and I have no clue. It's got to be at least 20 boxes for one of those marvels. Or is it in every second case? Oh, enough of the speculation. I have no clue. You can do your own math. I don't know. If there's like one hero... Oh, here's a marvel. Check this out. This is a... Oh, it's one of those. Homage to Ancestors. Japanese art at its best. Good stuff. So, that's one of those that I'm taking a closer look at. Now there's a print line. I don't have to take a closer look. Good. So, we found that. That's good. That's the first box. Okay, so again, sorry, opening, talking, and then just thinking about that. If there's one hero in 8 boxes, then you'll have 6,000 by 8, 3,000 by 4, 1.5, 675 displays with heroes divided by 8, so that's like 80 heroes. That would be a printer of 80. I don't think there's more than 80 Kanos in Italian, to be honest. But yeah, enough of that. It's super special. Congratulations. I'm thinking in numbers too often. I mean, the pure sheer joy that you get by opening this, that's already almost priceless. Oh, a legendary. Here we go. So that's a good box. A Mask of Recurring Nightmares. We're gonna have to go to page number 2 for that. I'm sorry, where is it at? Mask of... Am I wrong? What? It can't be that expensive. It's still at 49. Alright, good. Good stuff. Off-centered. Not gonna grade Rainbow Falls anyways. Right. Hey, if that's not something, I don't know. These should be the 2 heads of one case. And then we could have nothing else following from now on. Probably the value is higher, but at the moment I'll keep it. Probably release when Rosetta will come out. I don't know. It should go higher if collectors come back into Flesh and Blood. Oh boy. Oh boy, please don't fall over. This is stupid. So we have 6 more packs in this box. Murky Water. This one is one of the best models of MISTVEIL. Love it. This one, alright, good. Homage to... I didn't check the price. It's down here. It's 47. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what we're here for, to see the good cards, right? Amazing box at the moment. Yeah. At the end, we're going to take a look at all the hits from all these 3 cases. I mean, yesterday has been pretty decent, let's be honest. And today I am also... I'm happy for taykerz to have gotten, you know, very good legendary. One of the best cards in this set. And then I can't complain. It's a good experience. I'm getting a bunch of Majestics which I can put up into my store. You know, I do this full time every day. I mean, selling those cards. And then trying to get more of those in. Every once in a while I dream about opening a local game store. But I just can't. I only started doing this full time in February. After selling collectibles for 23 years now. 23 years I started this commercially on eBay. 9 years I started this commercially on card markets. I am on my way to becoming a power seller. Right now, even more important to me would be getting 1,000 subscribers. We are at 706. I'm gonna do a huge giveaway. I'm gonna do a huge giveaway if we hit 1,000. Yeah, and this hobby just keeps getting better and better. And I'm happy for you. Allow me to support a small and struggling card market seller. Hey, I'm not struggling. It's all good. I just don't have high expectations, right? Yeah, this Patreon thing is really fun. All this PCG grading that we do, you know, getting the submission back and opening that on video, that's also super fun. It's great being in the middle of this hobby, right? It's just not just be an anonymous. Oh my god, just not being an anonymous seller. Just being here for everybody, like several times a week on YouTube, and then getting the chance to get good cards from Patreons, which I bring to grading. That's also something I would never had the chance for if I hadn't started YouTube. So this is from the very first, you know, I always was like, I can't start YouTube. I don't know what to talk about. I don't have the right equipment. I don't know how to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then so many people told me this over and over again. Just start it. Don't care about the quality. Don't care about what happens. Just, if you don't like it, you can stop. Just try it. And so I did. It was on German with a even worse setup. I mean, this is not professional. As you can see, this camera is not autofocusing, for instance. But what I mean is, from the very first beginning on, I did get more collections in because I told people I am buying collections. And then that it worked. People have sent me their cards. I've had work for days and weeks, and then a lot of work, but I've gotten some good pennies out of that. And ever since now, people are, you know, oh, shift, this is foil, and then we have the fabled guys. Awesome day again. Yesterday we've had the common, yesterday we've had the cold foil fabled, which has been damaged, but this one looks better. This is the rainbow foil copy. It has just minor dings on the bottom, but that's it. Oh, sorry, here's the camera. This art, great, right? This is the fabled. There's not too many of those. Our calculations are 2%, so 50 boxes is what you need to get one of those rainbow foil ones. And yeah, live, right here, right now, Saturday evening, 9:30. Great, good stuff. Hey, Michael. All right, so that's one of the cards on page 1. No, it's on 2. So, see, the cold foil is up for 145, and the rainbow foil is already down here to 40 something. Where is it at? Miss Clock Goalie 35. Wow. Okay, but that's one of those unexpected hits which I didn't even consider getting this today. You put a supercell on the comment pile. Sorry. Non-foil. Or do you mean the token pile? That's a supercell. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through these. The way I do this is... What? There's so many just... There's so many one-sided. There's the Crouching Tigers and the Cracked Baubles. So I'm looking through all these. If I ever had a Majestic in here, then I would find it real quick. But doesn't look like it. Crouching Tiger. Crouching Tiger. Crouch. So that's how I check this token pile at least. Alright. We had the Fabled, guys. We've had the Fabled. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've seen it. Capollos Canenas. Do you guys realize how international this game is? It comes from New Zealand. It's, you know, heavily collected in the US. It has open to the Japanese market, which is the biggest market as of all the trading cards we know. We have a Greek world champion. We have like almost a third of my sales go to France, or at least like every fifth. It's awesome to see that this game is played internationally. Okay, and then in terms of you know, revenue, or how big is this game compared to Magic, I'm really waiting for some more data to come out. After all, it's not easy to see which company does what, because, well, Magic the Gathering is released by Wizards of the Coast, which is in the Hasbro company, so they can mix their numbers in there. It's not clear to see what Magic is doing. And then for Legend Story Studios, they are not a stock company, so they don't have to publish those numbers, which they don't. But I'm very curious to see which company, you know, has which revenue and what the numbers are. But yeah, so we've had the Fabled. We have 2 more boxes for tonight. Unfortunately, the game in Italy spread really slow, really few players. Yes, I know that has been the case with World of Warcraft as well. I did play World of Warcraft, and I still have hundreds of thousands of World of Warcraft cards. They did the languages, oh my god, how's that called? Sorry, I mean, English is not my mother's tongue. I know what the word is, but I forgot. So anyways, they didn't print too much in Italian as well. It's just that with, you know, with Spanish and French, you can reach more countries other than Spain and France. Oh my, Levels of Enlightenment in foil. Check this out. Page 1 hit. Right? Page 1. Wow. That's better than some of those legendaries. So, 57. It's better than that legendary. Oh my god. Okay, looking good, looking very good. I'm very happy with this opening today, of course. In Greece, the community is very healthy. Yeah. Same issue in Denmark, not as easy to find someone. But, you know, guys, this game still is at the beginning. The very first cards were printed in 2018. Officially, it came out in 2019. The first years are always the hardest years. After, you know, having price pool of 1 million and then 1.5 million now, we know that it's growing. We have all these numbers on the official homepage as well with the player points. You can see which competitive players did earn 50 or more points in the last 90 days. So this is growing as well. And then, of course, you slowly have to adapt people from other games, like Magic players who don't know what to play anymore, or who don't like these outrageous prices anymore. taykerz is a perfect example. He's just starting now. It's not like the game comes out and you instantly play it. No, you find out about it years later. You see that it still exists. It's still good. It's pushing player numbers, tournament numbers. Everything's slowly growing. Have you seen their headquarters? That looks so good. So I think as long as we keep on adding players, as we keep on adding player numbers, it's all going to be good. Also in those countries where it's just getting started. And let's be honest, I mean, Magic is here for what, 30 years, 31 years? Pokemon, 26 years. And this one is in year number 5. So still a good way to catch up. All right, another one. Wow. So I bought this one from Cuba, which I originally didn't want to. And then I've got another one today, and here's yet another one. And also that's Marvel number 2 in this case, following the Fabled and a Rainbow Foil Rare Legendary plus the... Oh, sorry, this is just... It's not the extended art. What have I done? Where is it at? Was it in the last? Yeah. So there's the same exact damage. So that's... I don't know if I can show this on camera, but there's a knit going through here. It's not a print line. It has been folded. So, no, you can't see. No, you can't see this on camera. Well, and there's a print. No, yeah, I can see it very clearly here. I mean, you can guess where it is. Right here where my nail is. It's going through all the way. All 3 cards look like this. So they have printed them at the same time and then inserted them into this product. Anyways, I'm not sure how to sell this. Near mint, excellent. I don't know, we shall see. But very lucky, let's be honest. Adam Brown says, if it would be your level, I would ask if you could reserve this for me. Oh, you mean this card? The Levels of Enlightenment? All these cards here are now from me. You can reserve it, of course. I mean, there's the Majestic Foil. It has been on the right pile. This is the rares. Okay, good. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. In Italy, we say that you have a broken A. Stars. Broken S. Yeah, because of this pull luck. Still gotta be interesting to follow Fab the next couple of years. Feels like a lot of TCGs have been showing up and competing for a spot with big names. Yeah, it has always been like this. I mean, let me put it this way. I have been selling World of Warcraft heavily. I did mass openings for every single release. I have seen so many other games come and go. Ever since Flesh and Blood came out, there were so many failed ones. I mean, MetaZoo, horrible example. One Piece is still big because it's such a big IP. Intellectual property. Star Wars Unlimited, I don't like those cards, but right now people still play it. Lorcana, yes, the biggest IP next to Pokemon. Of course, this had to be a success, but I do not see a lot of tournaments for that. I think I've heard many people say this is just a bad Magic copy. I don't know. This one right here, I mean, Sorcery, that was good, but it's more for collectors. I heard the gameplay is very nice. It's just interesting to see how strong Pokemon is, how strong Magic is, how strong Yu-Gi-Oh is. And then if this one can be number 4, that's all the success it needs. Question is, how do you measure it? How do you measure it? It's just by sales numbers, by players playing it. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed. And I'm so sure they're in this for the long run. I put my hopes so high. It's all going to be good. Okay, now, last box, alright, shall we? I don't even know where to put these comments. These piles are too high. Hold on. I'm going to do this box trick stuff here. So, I'm going to put this here and then that here. Alright, last box. So, Adam Brunnen, which is not his real name, by the way. I am not going to put the Levels of Enlightenment foil up for sale. If you want to have that, we can just write me a message. We can do that, totally. You are one of my valued customers, returning customers, and I totally would like to do business with you for many years to come. Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems to have fallen a lot over the years in popularity. Remember, it was huge when I was a child. Same level as Pokemon. Well, yes, of course. I mean, that if there's other card games which take market shares, then, well, of course, others have to give. We only have 100% to share. So that's logical. And the question is, oh, that's a call for long draw half glove majestic. Question again, how do you measure this? Is it just by looking at what game is on which place on card market? That makes no sense to me. We could do that. Go up here. Then go to this list, and this says, oh, you can't see the top. Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, Star Wars, Digimon. No, this makes no sense. Oh, it does, actually. Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, One Piece. And then Lorcana. If we click on another one, then Flesh and Blood is under Star Wars Unlimited now. I think this could be an indication of how much money they make with those games. But that would mean that these games always have to change places whenever you click on them every month or so. I don't know. We might never find out. And then you can look at what are the most expensive cards from each of these games. That's one indication of how many people do invest in it. I know most people don't play Pokemon, but there's a bunch of super expensive cards. Even now, after all this hype is over with again. Magic has expensive stuff. One Piece has expensive. I mean, look at this one. Look at this one up here. Enigma New Moon Marvel. There's a card which sells for 4,000. That's also an indication of, let's call it success. You wouldn't have people paying that kind of money if this game wasn't good. Oh, Adam Brunn. Do you need just one copy? Oh boy, here's another one. So this opening tonight, I think it was better than yesterday. I would have to look it up. At the end, after this box, we're gonna check what the hits were. And then after that, I'm gonna have to check on which cards have been €2 or above for taykerz. And yeah, well, let's see. Hold on. Because a lot of amazing cards inside one case. Yu-Gi-Oh seems to... One Piece is gonna be 4th, even though it's quite boring. Which is your ID on Card Market? Do you ship worldwide? My... Oh, the weakest link. This just keeps on giving. My ID, let's call it like this, is Seho. Just Seho. If we click on... Which one do I have up for sale? Sorry, this one. So my seller account is Seho. That's the original one. It shows 100% positive. I do have 11,171 sales on Card Market now. That's my account. It's totally professional with a correct with a correct terms of everything. Well, no, anyways, I just, you know, I do sell quite a bunch of, for instance, World of Warcraft. If we click on this and then on my name, and then it says I still have, I didn't have, you know, I have more World of Warcraft than Flesh and Blood still. I don't put every card up for sale. I never do in none of my games. But yeah, that's my account. That's what I do. I do ship worldwide. The thing is, with card markets, you can only buy inside Europe. Then if I have international buyers, like from USA, China, Taiwan, wherever, if they contact me via email or YouTube, what I used to do is just take all the cards they want, make a an offer on my homepage, which is this playset. This is also linked in every normal video I have. Oh yeah, all right. So I deactivated it last week. Shopify does cost 800 for 3 years or 25 a month. And I didn't sell enough to international buyers, but what I would do is I would just put up the cards for sale. The people could buy them on my homepage, which I had for years, with pay with credit card or PayPal or whatever, and I would just have a normal contract and sell and ship. So both sides would be cool. But it is so expensive and there's not too many sales. And what I can do is, if there is somebody else from outside Europe, I'm just going to do an eBay auction. I put it up on eBay. I write down exactly what it is. People can buy, can pay. So then eBay earns the money, but I don't have these monthly fees. Now I only have to pay when I sell, right? If I sell something to the US, put the card up to eBay, they buy it, I have eBay fees. That's it. If I don't sell anything, I don't have any costs. That's cool. I've had an eBay shop for years, but right at the moment where Flesh and Blood was up for available on Card Market, I quit eBay. Got it. Okay, good, cool. So what do you ask for international shipping? I mean, where do you live? Where do you come from? That's interesting to know. And now, since I have trusted buyers for, you know, which I work with for years, I also make sales over via Discord, which is totally fine as well. There's many options, right? I really actually deactivated it last week after all these years. Yeah, you come from Italy, you can buy on Card Market, that's all good. Card Market has fair prices. I even have lower shipping prices for some values or weights. Yeah, okay, last pack. So, that's that. Let me clean this up and then I'm gonna show you what we have. This was great. Thanks for being here, guys. At the beginning it was a private show for taykerz, who is a new patron and who already has gotten one box opened. Okay, so those rares, the commons, some more majestics, and the tokens. Right. Next up, I'm gonna show you what we had. So this obviously third case. This is the third case. I was exceptionally lucky. We had 2 levels of enlightenment foil. Sometimes you gotta be lucky, right? Wow. So that's cold foil, that's cold foil. That's a good one actually. Rainbow foil here. This Sacred Art Immortal Lunar Shrine. The freaking Fabled. Let's be honest, this is cool. Okay, more. So, cold foil, legendary. The Mask. Another Marvel. That's just one case. That's the third case. Fable, 2 Marvels, legendary. And those 2 foils, which is wow. Then we also had, hold on, a bunch of majestics, of course. The bonds, I don't even put these on the table, but just the nick. Chase the Tail also is still at €5, I think, or I do settle for that. Perseverance Prognosis, expensive one. Here's another foil, cold foil, another foil. Levels of Enlightenment foil, this is the third one. And this is the one that's excellent, I think. There was a damage somewhere. It has to be somewhere, anyways. This is just... Right, more majestic non-foils. Another persuasive. Levels of Enlightenment, see, that's just ridiculous. Another majestic cold foil. Weakest link, I mean, I could go on and on. We've had the, that was my swap. I got lucky today. Cold foil, Meridian rainbow foil. Why is this light so reflective? Let's put it this way. Stonewall. Another one of these. Now I really regret buying this today. Right, cold foil, wow. A bunch of good stuff. Bonds of Agony in foil this time. Oh boy. This is kind of too much, let's be honest. Another levels. Oh, this is levels number 5. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the extended art, of course. And then, why is it... Where do we have that damage? Oh, there on the top. It's not too big, but you see it instantly, so it's annoying. That's the extended art. Oh, man. And what else do we have? Another levels non-foil. This is number 3. So, wow. Yeah, I oftentimes have 3 majestics out of 3 cases. It levels out. But, yeah, well, this looks good, right? And then we still have these cards of which I'm not gonna put on the table. These are taykerz cards. Yeah. Chase the Tail is foil. Traverse the Universe. This has been stupid good. This has been stupid good. Wow. Okay, so I think all these I mean, I'm gonna check this out later on. I think we have it. I'm gonna contact taykerz because of the cards that he's gotten. Maybe Gabriella will buy something on card market. We shall see. Adam Brunnen, I still have your levels here, 1 or 2. I don't know. I'm gonna write you, or maybe you have already written me. Let me see. No, not yet. Thanks Kubo for being here and for predicting our hits. I think he's opening One Piece now, and that's why he's not here anymore. Okay, I'm trying to get more MISTVEIL, obviously, because this set is great. The expected value is still there. I might not make it for next week. Maybe the week after. We're gonna open more. Then I think that's it for this weekend. Next week we are checking back on expected value of Uprising and Dynasty. That's gonna be good. Thanks for watching, guys. It's really fun having you all here. I'm off.